All right, in the shop here today, doing something that probably a lot of archers don't do or haven't done, but I'm calibrating my new Leupold RX-Full Draw 4 rangefinder. A couple things, we saw this down at SHOT Show. The whole Leupold team was super stoked about it, just with the advantages specifically to archers that it has. So gonna calibrate this whole thing today, kind of walk you through it, give you some of the pros and cons, but it's got Archer's Advantage solution, which is something totally new, ballistics over a lot of just the trig. So for your steep angle shots and your distance shots, big advantage. And then flight path technology, so it's gonna give me a dot above where I range that's gonna say how high my arrow is gonna go on its trajectory to it. So I'm gonna walk through this thing here first. First thing I gotta do is I gotta weigh the arrow and enter that information into the rangefinder. All right, so I got the weight. Now it's time to do velocity. Got this nice fancy chronograph on Amazon for a couple bucks. I think we all wonder how fast we are shooting our arrows. We see them advertised all over, so let's see here. All right, so we've got the arrow weight. Now I got my velocity. Just got to measure the peep height at full draw. Enter that thing, you should be ready to go. Let's have about 3.5 inches. Peep, 3.5. Flight path on. I've got everything entered. My first click, I can see that second bar right above it for flight path, the flight path technology. So super excited to get this thing out in the woods, for one, to be able to know where my arrow is going, make sure I don't have limbs in the way, and then just out west, and anything you do big game wise, that's distance, steep angles. You ask anybody, ballistics is gonna be better than trig, and this takes into consideration your ballistics with your trig as well. So pretty fired up.